People have been making some wild AI movie trailers lately that are totally cinematic and pretty addictive to watch. You've probably seen those dramatic close-ups and way too many explosions packed into just 1 minute of footage. I've been messing around with this workflow myself, trying to build a punchy trailer with the newest AI tools. But I realized generating the raw visuals and audio is only half the battle for online success. The other half is turning all that raw stuff into short, shareable clips that actually get good traction. That's where Vizard becomes the secret sauce to bridge the gap between creation and distribution. So here's the exact step-by-step process I used to build a short, movie-style trailer from scratch. This is where Vizard fits naturally into the loop if you want to turn one long session into a stream of viral-ready content. You absolutely must start with a clear outline so the entire trailer stays focused on your main idea. I asked a generative model to spit out a full 15-scene trailer breakdown with narration and visual prompts. This outline gave me a perfect checklist for juggling all the different art generations across the project. Pro tip: use a character name instead of a real actor's name to get the right vibe without any pretense. This is where you bring in image generators like MidJourney or DALL to bring your concepts to visual life. MidJourney gives you painterly, style-heavy results, while DALL tends to be a little more literal to your prompt. I bounced between the two tools until every scene looked and felt exactly right for the cinematic tone I was aiming for. Just remember that image generators can be inconsistent, so always plan for a few extra iterations to fix weird details. Next, I moved my best stills into a video animator to bring some subtle motion to the static art. I focused only on animating the parts that matter most, like clouds drifting or holograms gently flickering on screen. This is a great shortcut that gives an illusion of life without needing to master complex 3D animation techniques. Don't expect studio perfection, because awkward warps and motion artifacts can happen if you're not careful. Lean into cinematic editing and keep cuts short to sell the movement, and hide any visible limitations of the AI. For a trailer, the narration track is arguably 70% of the entire mood you are trying to sell to the audience. I used a voice tool to generate a deep, slightly raspy narrator that felt authoritative for this sci-fi concept. The best result came from recording a quick speech-to-speech demo to lock in the exact pacing and emphasis I needed. If you use celebrity-style voices, keep it playful and make sure everyone knows it is not an actual endorsement. I tested several music AIs, but found many of them limit the track length or loop the music in an awkward way. I created a 1-minute background track with the generator, and then layered in key sound effects on top for impact. Small, well-placed sound effects like static or a distant stomp are huge for selling the action in a scene. You cannot rely on one AI for everything, because the music might not hit the exact drum hit you want exactly on a cut point. Manual mixing still helps to polish the final audio and ensure everything blends together seamlessly. This is the stage where most people get completely bogged down in the repetitive editing grind. You could spend hours in a program like DaVinci Resolve, manually trimming, matching beats, and adding every single fade. That method works, but it becomes painfully slow when you need to repurpose one trailer into many platform-specific clips. Enter Vizard, which uses an auto-editing feature to analyze your long master footage for you. The AI identifies all the high-energy moments and instantly produces ready-to-post short clips for platforms like TikTok and Reels. Instead of spending an afternoon cutting, Vizard generates a batch of short videos, each designed to hook viewers fast. It goes beyond simple slicing by choosing parts with the highest emotional impact based on pacing and audio spikes. The massive time savings mean one creative session can become a whole social campaign with minimal effort on your part. After creating your batch of clips, the next challenge is posting them consistently across every platform without losing track. You can manually upload everywhere, or you can let Vizard's auto-schedule and content calendar manage the entire distribution for you. Set your posting frequency, and the AI will queue the clips across all your chosen platforms in the right order. Most creation tools stop at asset generation, but Vizard closes the loop by managing the entire distribution and testing phase. AI tooling is amazing for creating visuals and music, but the real skill is turning one piece into a steady stream of growing content. Vizard automates the tedious work of turning long material into snackable, platform-ready clips and manages your publishing calendar. Don't just treat Vizard as an editor. Use it as your dedicated publishing workflow manager for social momentum. Go make something wild. Create the trailer, nail the voiceover, and then let Vizard handle the heavy lifting of distribution.